So this is where I am with the channel. Just around about December, mid to late December, I updated my CPU and the GPU on my PC. GPU being the graphics card. I just wanted to have a slightly better experience gaming, and also it hopefully make me life a little bit easier converting footage into YouTube videos. Struggling a little bit with the sort of slower PC I had before, even though the quality I thought was okay. It was just taking forever to do various things. I had issues. It was stuttering all over the place. When I was playing the game and recording at the same time, it was stuttering. When I was converting, it stuttered. I was having all sorts of issues. So I kind of narrowed it down to possible driver issues because of the previous graphics card I had, which was an NVIDIA GeForce 1050 Ti. And I didn't uninstall those drivers, which is a schoolboy error, but you know, you live and learn. So I used a program called DDU, which uninstalls the drivers. So I just got rid of all the graphics drivers off the computer, then reinstalled the Radeon RX 580 drivers, and I was getting better results, but I still wasn't happy. So then I had to roll back drivers and put other drivers in, and I got there in the end, and I'm kind of relatively happy with the quality of the videos now. I still see the odd stutter, but maybe I had those before, and maybe I'm just being a bit harsh and expecting too much. So anyway, this Minecraft video, which I'm just talking over now, is sort of my first recording to see how smooth or how fluid the video is. I did do a previous Rocket League video, but it was just all sort of openings of crates and things and rewards, so there wasn't really much going on, so it wasn't a really good example really. So let's see how this works out once I upload the video, and yeah, hopefully now I can put through some better content now, or some back to good quality content. I know my channel's only small, but you know, at least if people are going to take the time to watch my videos, at least they'll get the good quality picture and sound. Obviously, over time I'll work on my content, and it hopefully I can improve it and make it a little bit more desirable for folk. But it's a young channel, and I do it really when I can in free time. So yeah, so here, this is where I'm up to. So let's I'll end this now, and I will continue with the rest of the video. Thank you. And today's arcade to Amstrad is Rygar. This wasn't on top of my list of any arcade game when I used to go in the arcades when I was younger. It was over. To be fair, it was quite overlooked by myself. Used to play it the odd time, once or twice, just when you got a little bit bored of the usual games you played. You know, you sort of now and again you'll just play Tron as something different, or Quartet, or Rygar. Just something different to throw your tempe at, and hopefully you can get at least 3 or 4 minutes out of it. But it's not a bad arcade game, and it's a good reflection of games from around about the 80s, mid 80s. This is what most of the games were like. You know, power-ups, moving along, shooting bad guys, getting a boss, possibly. Didn't see any bosses yet, but I'm sure there is a boss further down the line. But yeah, it's a good reflection of games from that era. And here is the Amstrad version of Rygar. Not a bad loading screen, colourful I suppose. Not the best artwork in the world, but it suffices. Moving into the game, it's sprites are small, or the characters are small, the graphics are small, so they're not massively detailed, but they're colourful. It moves okay, a bit jerky, but it moves okay. One of the big drawbacks I've noticed with this is the very floaty jump. It can catch you out a few times, and you know, if you can learn to fire when you're in mid jump, obviously it will halt your jump. So that's a good way of sort of getting out of sticky situations, is by just using just pressing fire, and that'll just stop your jump there. But it's not too bad, and you know, you can tell it's Rygar. You know, they've done a good effort on it. It's not too bad. Wasn't really a big fan of it on the Amstrad back in the day. I did get it because you know, it's something from the arcades, and you wanted to see how the Amstrad how it was represented on the Amstrad. But yeah, again, just like the arcade version, really. Not on any kind of top 10, top 20 list on my Amstrad lists. And here are my scores of Rygar on the Amstrad. Graphics 74%. To be fair, good colourful graphics. They move quite well. You can't really go wrong. Sound 68%. The music is okay. Yeah, pretty decent. Sound effects are okay as well, so can't grumble really too much. Playability 73%. It plays okay. The floaty jump spoils it, but apart from that, it's Rygar. And overall 71%. Colourful graphics, music, sound effects, playability. Yeah, not a bad effort really. Not a bad effort at all.